Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to be playing, no, we're not going to be playing Middle Earth. I don't know why I have this up exactly, but I had this idea in a dream one day. I was, in fact, dreaming about Axis and Allies, and, all this brand new AI technology coming out. I was like, why not we ask an actual AI and see if they have what it takes to beat Axis and Allies. So pretty much, I'm going to try to ask Joseph Stalin here. What is his strategies to win in Axis and Allies? I don't even know if he's familiar to be in Axis and Allies, to be honest, so let's actually go ahead and ask him that. Pretty much I'm on this one website. Hold on. Are you familiar with the board game Axis and Allies? All right, let's ask him this. Pretty much this is like a little website that has all these little characters that you could go ahead and ask. There's also like a Hitler one, which could be kind of funny to include him as well. All right, so it looks like Joseph Stalin said, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Why would you ask me of this? All right, all right. Let's see here. We got to play a game. I guess we could ask Mr. Stalin what game of Axis and Allies he wants to play. What version of Axis and Allies would you want to try out? So he did not play Axis and Allies, unfortunately. Let's see if he's interested. I suppose I would like to try the 1942 second edition. I enjoy historical games and love military strategy. Okay, that is quite nice, actually. That is impressive. Okay. You know what? We're actually going to go ahead and, let's go ahead and jump into, what is it called? Where's that one? I apologize. I have so much stuff on my computer right now. I'm just going to search it up. I think that it was called Axis, and I have it installed. Yes, I do, in fact, have 1942 installed. I'll go ahead and just straight up pull this up. And, Joseph Stalin, I'm going to take his strategic advice. So I'm just going to be asking strategic advice, not really like micromanaging stuff. Okay, so it looks like here we are in 1942. Let's set this to windowed so I could actually like flip back and forth. We'll jump into single player. It takes kind of like ages to find a game, and then when I do find a game, it's like, okay, well, I kind of just forget to do my turn after a day, and I just kind of lose. Let's see. I suppose I would like to try the game 1942 second edition. Awesome. I enjoy historical games and love military strategy. All right, let's ask him what nation nation would you like to play, Mr. Stalin? All right, let's see what nation he wants to play. The USSR, of course. It's my domain, my people's home, where I must protect its glory and revolution, actually. Fantastic choice. Okay, we're going to be playing as the Soviet Union here. Second edition. Let's see. We'll ask about the Larry Harris edition. Do you want to do the Larry Harris setup? It is supposed to be more balanced to the Allies. All right, let's see. Out-of-box version. Yes, I can't wait to see the look of the Allied commanders when they lose. Stalinism will prevail. Okay. All right. Interesting. That was kind of against the Allies, honestly, what he just said there. I'm just going to close AAA for right now. All right, so that is quite interesting. We'll go ahead and jump in as the common turn in Larry Harris Gen Con 3.0. 3.0, what is it, 2.0? I wonder what the 2.0 and 1.0 Larry Harris setups were. All right, so now we are in the purchase phase. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've actually jumped in on Axis and Allies 1942 online. So let's take a look here. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's actually, so first up, we got the purchase phase. Let's ask Mr. Stalin, see what exactly he would like to purchase. Hold on, I'll address him as Mr. Stalin. What should we purchase for units? Turn 1. Hold on, how much money? We have 24. We have 24 IPCs as the Soviet Union. All right, hold on. I don't know if the audio is going to be extremely loud. I'm just like, every time I do record something, the audio is always like extremely loud when I actually record. Anyway, let us buy as many infantry as possible, as well as an artillery and fighter, one each. We can build more artillery and infantry next turn, okay. But we must get our fleets on the ground before doing anything else. We must crush any resistance to the coming communist world and will not stop until every corner of Europe is ours. Okay, very, very interesting. So it looks like one artillery, one fighter, and the rest into infantry. That's a very interesting build by Mr. Stalin, not gonna lie. Very, very interesting build. We're gonna go ahead and do that battle. All right, so now we're going to do with combats. Let's see. We could do the 912 attack, but of course we'll ask Mr. Stalin. Say, we'll ask some of the general strategies. Or actually, I guess we could ask them. What should we attack? What key areas? What are they called? What are these called? Are these like provinces? These provinces or territories? What would the Axis and Allies community call these little sections here? Call these territories. I think, yeah. What territories should we attack turn 1 with our troops? Well, I'll ask them turn 1, but obviously after turn 1 stuff is going to change a little bit. I'll probably ask them for like general strategies. But yeah, so turn 1, what territories would we attack turn 1 with our troops? Go and see what Mr. Stalin has to say to that. Let's take Finland. We'll take Finland, the Balkans, and move into Romania. We will need to consolidate our front lines and secure as much land as we can. Let the enemy come to us, and then we shall crush their enemies and make our way to Paris, Berlin, and all the way to London. Okay, so we take Finland, Baltics, and move into Romania. Where is Romania? Romania's over here. How do we do that? I'm assuming we take Ukraine. All right, so it looks like Mr. Stalin is going to want to go for the Finland attack here, as well as into the Baltic states. Now, I'm not quite sure what exactly he's going to be doing. That's a very interesting move indeed by Mr. Stalin. Finland, we could definitely take. The Baltics and Romania. Okay, so he wants to attack these two areas specifically. Turn 1, so we'll go ahead and do that. I would say I would probably do, if I were to do this actually legit, I would probably do like, let's see, I could do that. 1, 2, 3. Looks like I will have to try to defend Karelia. 1, 2, 3. I mean, no matter where this fighter is going to get messed up. Fortunately, we can't really attack Ukraine. I think actually we do straight up attack Ukraine. I think we do 2. This could be incredibly bad. I think this is probably the best odds we could get without like completely throwing ourselves the game here. I don't want to bring this fighter in, of course, because, you know, he's going to land in Karelia and that area could probably die. Okay, so he also said he wants to move towards Bulgaria, Romania, so we'll try to go as close as possible to that. Let's probably attack Ukraine. Attack Ukraine as well. So yeah, this is kind of a suspicious battle, not gonna lie. We'll do a modified 912 attack here. Like, oh my god. Like, what is going on here? Actually, West Russia is pretty trash, honestly. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? What did we? Yeah, we purchased stuff. We're gonna slowly move towards it. I'm gonna attack West Russia. In fact, that's honestly like Germany can straight up take this back, but I mean, Like, I don't know. There really isn't Ukraine battle. It's just not that good for us at this point. This guy, obviously, I could bring that guy there, and that appears to be it. Yeah, Mr. Stalin doesn't want to go for Manchuria, so we'll go ahead and conduct these battles. Let's see. Let's see if Joseph Stalin has a brilliant. Let's see. We'll see what happens here. Going into Finland here with the double infantry plus artillery and tank. Looks like it's looking pretty good. Germans are whiffing and the Soviets are pushing on strong. Oh my god, that was an incredible battle for the Soviet Union in that battle. Now, go ahead and attack the Baltic states. Now, this battle could be a little bit iffy. We could lose a lot of stuff into this battle. I will try to retreat if possible, if it's looking quite dire. And it looks like we're going to be taking 2 hits right away. That is not going to be looking as good for the Russians this turn. I'm just going to simply retreat out of that. We took a shot at it, but, you know, it didn't quite work out in the end. Next, we'll go ahead and attack West Russia here, slowly moving towards Romania. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is a one-shot. That is and no hits back. That is probably the best West Russia battle I have ever seen in this entire game of Axis and Allies. All right, so we could put our fighters in the Caucasus, but of course it could probably straight up get taken next turn. I don't really want to risk my fighters at this point. So I'm gonna put them all into Moscow. Let me have these anti-air. I'll send both of them there, and yeah, these guys over here. Actually, you know what? I'll ask Mr. Stalin. I'll ask Mr. Stalin, actually, let's say, what should we do with our forces in the Soviet Far East territories? Let's see what he wants to do with these troops. They can hold the line against any Japanese aggression. Once we have dealt with Europe, we will turn our forces east to combat the Japanese Empire, and we'll win this great war and make the world communist. Okay, very well. So he doesn't want to bring them back over to here. We also have troops in Kazakh and Novosibirsk. So he does want to bring these guys. He wants to consolidate these guys. So I'm not going to retreat them. I'll just probably send them all here. Yeah, I'll keep guys there. Maybe bring that guy down there. Actually, no. No. I'll say like this. Let's do it kind of like this, I would say. Submarine. Let's see. What should we do with our single Soviet submarine? All right, let's see. What should we do with that guy? Send it to attack shipping from the enemy in order to disrupt convoys and supplies. We must ensure the sea lanes are open to us and are close to our enemies. We must strangle their lines of communication to ensure that we win this war. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. We can't really. I'm not sure what he means by that. Not gonna lie. Let's see if he has like another option here. Use it to attack the Allied war fleets in the North Sea. We cannot allow the British to ship troops and supplies to their friends in Europe without consequences. Let this strike the British fleet to weaken their war efforts and strengthen our own. All right, so we're going to. I guess we're going to strike the British fleet here. So we're going to move this. We're going to move this 7 to that sea zone. Okay, so that's looking good for us. I'll go ahead and let's see. What do we do here? Was there an update to this game? I remember these being a very different. I remember these looking very different. What the heck? I think they updated Axis Knowledge 1942 since I last played. Maybe it was my one video that kind of went semi-good, I guess. Alright, so So we're going to place down our units right now. I would say, honestly, I'm going to place them all into Caucasus. Obviously, Caucasus can get taken over, but again, like, they're going to have to commit forces there, and then taking them off from West Russia. So from West Russia, I could just straight up hit them back right away. Actually, let's ask Mr. Stalin. Where should we reinforce our troops? Actually, where should we reinforce our newly purchased troops? Let's use the word mobilize. Where should we mobilize our newly purchased troops? So far, very interesting opening. Let's continue to push into Romania. Okay, not bad. Making sure to take the oil fields in the east of the country. We need oil to fuel our war machine and keep our factories running. Once we have captured Romania and its vast resources, we will become an epic economic powerhouse and begin industrializing our nation so we can fight against the capitalists for years to come. It looks like Joseph Stalin is going to be trying to fight the capitalists here, even though we're allied right now. So hold on. Go ahead and see what exactly Germany is going to be doing. Looks like they're going to be attacking Karelia and going all into the Caucasus here, going for a massive exchange. They probably will, in fact, take that. Yeah, they take that pretty easily. Very good on the Germans. Probably should. Oh my God. All right, this is kind of. I mean, it's not looking that good for us. We lost to Karelia and the Caucasus in round 1. Let's see what we do. I just turned 2. So I believe he wants us to continue purchasing. I believe you said we talked about infantry. So let's see. We have 28 points right now. Let's ask him again. Let's ask him if we should we continue purchasing more infantry? Let's keep him informed about the situation as well. It is the start of round 2. We'll say Hitler has taken Leningrad and Stalingrad. This is Leningrad and Stalingrad. Should we continue purchasing more infantry or something else? We currently have 28 IPCs. All right, let's see what he says to this. It is the start of round 2. The Germans are making great progress. We cannot let them gain a foothold on our territory. We should use these 28 IPCs to buy more infantry and build a new artillery so we can begin pushing back against the Nazis. We will use every last IPC to destroy the fascist hordes in Europe. We cannot lose. The revolution must prevail. I like where he's going. All right, so we're going for artillery, and then it looks like we can't purchase enough. Build a artillery. He said a artillery, so I'll just build 1. All right, so I believe we have to fight back the Germans. Yes. All right, push back the Nazis. That's the goal right now. All right, so we'll push back the Nazis. We also have people in Finland. They're still alive. Oh my God, man, the Finns, man. We could actually bring them back. But okay, let's see here. What can we do realistically? We could take Norway straight up. I think we could try to take Norway. That could be interesting. That would be a very interesting idea, actually. We'd go for Norway, push back the Nazis, of course. We'll also do this battle, I would say. 2. They only have 3 guys there. I'll send in 2 of these. Man, these 3 fighters are actually kind of helpful, not gonna lie. I'll go ahead and send everybody else into the Caucasus here. I know there's a stack of 4 planes here, but I mean, we got to push back. We got to push back the Nazis, like Stalin is saying. This infantry could go here to block stuff. Should we send the 2nd fighter into Karelia? Should we have take Karelia away from them? Or should we send it down here? I think this battle's a little bit iffy. Yeah, say we send this fighter into... I'll send this into Caucasus, actually. We'll send that into the Caucasus. Let's see what exactly is going to go down turn 2. All right, the Soviets are going to be pushing to Norway here from Finland. They captured turn 1. Unfortunately, everyone did whiff. The tank got a little bit of a hit there. 1 hit for the Germans as well. And it looks like the Soviets do take the territory, but with a lot of casualties. That's going to help the Soviets out a lot, since Germany can't really take back Norway. So that's going to start generating a lot of production for the Russians right now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take back Karelia. 2 hits on the Soviet fighters. That is quite nice. We do take 2 hits back, unfortunately. I'm going to continue this. We just need 1 hit, and yeah, we pretty much take the territory right back from the Nazis. And so, yes, we are pushing back the Nazis. I'll go ahead and attack the Caucasus here as well. And, yeah, it's pretty good. That's incredibly good. Taking out a ton of units. All right. Very, very interesting. Okay. I'll go ahead and combat move these guys here, here. I'll send these guys right here. Send these fighters here. Yeah, there really isn't a point to keeping them in here, I believe. So the sub is over here. I guess we're going to continue to sabotage the Allied supply lines. Or should we ask him? Let's ask Mr. Stalin again. Our submarine has survived to round 2. What should we focus on doing with him? Let's ask Mr. Stalin. Let him continue attacking the British war fleet. We must strike and sink as many of their ships as possible, so they cannot attack our troops or provide aid to members of the Kappas. All right. So I'm assuming we're going to just continue to, yeah, we're just going to follow the British fleet, I guess. It's kind of funny. All right. These guys, they're going to be defending against Japan. Cool. We'll bring them up here, I guess. Actually, there really isn't a point to bringing that there because, you know, these guys aren't going to take down a plane. I'm going to spawn more troops and I'll get encircled. No, I'll keep them right there. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Not going to lie. I thought, you know, we're actually doing quite better off than I thought. It's actually insane, though. We took Norway? We took Norway? Oh, we probably will lose it, though, next turn. Pretty soon. Alright, looks like Japan is going to be making a move on us right now. They're going to try to take these valuable territories we have here as well. Yes, this is not looking, yeah, we're kind of getting overwhelmed at this point in time. Yeah, not looking too good for us. We'll ask Mr. Stalin. We'll keep him updated on the situation. We'll say our glorious. Let's say, The red, the Red Army has taken back Stalingrad. The Red Army has taken back Stalingrad. However, the Nazis still have control over Leningrad. The Japanese are also pushing through China into Moscow. We'll go ahead and autocorrect these real quick. The Japanese are also pushing through China into Moscow. That's not good. We currently have, what do we have? What do we have to spend? 32 IPCs. 32 IPCs. What should we do with that, Mr. Stalin? All right. So the Chinese are, in fact, trying to attack Moscow. I mean, the Japanese, excuse me. We should use those 32 IPCs to buy more infantry and build another artillery to help protect Moscow from the Japanese. I will not willing to lose the capital of our grand nation and will defend it to the last man if necessary. We will push through the Nazis and the Japanese, and we will make the world into a better place through Marxism-Leninism as we push towards an ideological pure world with no room for capitalist corruption. I like it. Okay, so looks like, again, we're going to be going for the just straight up one infantry, another artillery, and just a bunch of infantry. Honestly, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good build. Pretty good build, not going to lie. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and probably defend against Japan a little bit here, but there is a lot of stuff here we could try to attack. We're going to try to take Bulgaria, Romania, just like Mr. Stalin has said. However, over here in Karelia, this is not looking too good, not going to lie. Definitely try to retake that. I'd say first up, probably send that guy there. I would say probably two guys. And then, actually, what am I doing? What is this? I could actually send all of these guys. I'll send 5. I'll send 5 over. I'll probably send a single infantry this way. And another single infantry up there. I'm going to send these guys this way. And I'll send in 4 guys. All the artillery is going to go here. So my plan is to hopefully hold West Russia. And next turn, I'll be able to send these tanks into Karelia next turn. So that's why I'm not sending the tanks into West Russia, because they already can attack Karelia. And yeah, Germany, I don't think they could take West Russia at this point. Over here, though, in this area, it's not looking too good for us, not going to lie. I think they might take back Norway and Finland, but that should be okay. We should be able to take it right back. I'll go ahead and support both of these battles. These 3 fighters, honestly, they're pretty dang good, to be honest. But anyway, we'll go ahead and do these little battles here. Retake West Russia. And we take 2 casualties back. That's not that great. That is not that good for us. Ukraine, though. This is very, very good. Yeah, awesome. We're making incredible progress right now. So now at this point, I said I would bring one guy here just to do a little bit of a blocker movement. Send these guys here as well. Probably go ahead and just split these. Oh, excuse me. I'll put like our entire there. And these guys can go here into Russia, excuse me. Looks like the Germans are making way there. Also probably just bring these guys back. Yeah, they have a transport here. They could do some damage. Yeah, I'm bringing these guys back so the Japanese don't go like up here, take this for free. Oh wait, I actually missed to put a guy there, but it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. This guy, I'm gonna put this guy here actually to prevent these two tanks from attacking here. I guess if they do in fact attack the two tanks and the fighter, that's what they have to attack. Yeah, that's not looking too good for them. One, two. They actually, yeah. Well, in a real game, I would actually put the tank right there to make it a little bit more unbearable. The sub, of course, is going to be attacking the UK fleet, UK capitalist fleet right there, being a little bit mischievous, and that appears to be it. I will purchase, probably put the artillery there. He said he wanted to defend the capital, so I will defend the capital and put all my troops in Moscow right now. Very bold move by the Germans there. They went all in on Ukraine. Took out all my stuff too, all my tanks, all my offense. That wasn't that good for me. Mr. Stalin should be, I believe he's going to be very pleased though that we taken Ukraine, and we still maintain control over Finland as well, and we should actually be able to take really next this turn, I believe, if we're very, very lucky, of course. Definitely go ahead and see. So we have 30 right now. We'll ask Mr. Stalin one more time if he wants to. Let's see. Yes. We have pushed the Nazis from Nazis back to Ukraine. Actually, hold on. We'll say we have liberated Ukraine from the Nazis. However, the Japanese are still on the gates of Moscow. We'll say we currently have. Apologies for that massive cut, but pretty much I hit a hotkey on my computer and all the footage just like stopped recording, unfortunately, as I was typing. I'll just go ahead and go right back. I believe we were talking about Ukraine. Yes, we've liberated the Nazis. We have liberated Ukraine from the Nazis. However, the Japanese are still on the gates of Moscow. We currently have 30 IPCs to spend on units. What should we purchase? Mr. Stalin replied with buying more infantry and artilleries. We must, in fact, defend Moscow at all costs and crush the Japanese invaders. I cannot allow them to take our capital. I will not flinch when buying our new troops, for their lives are for the motherland and our great people. We shall protect the revolution and destroy the capitalist system. All right, so then, good news, Mr. Stalin. The Allies have pushed the Nazis back to Berlin. We're also fighting back the Japanese through China and making good ground. We have 32 IPCs to spend. What should we continue with artillery and infantry? And Mr. Stalin, in fact, replied, yes. Buy more infantry and artillery. We must keep our troops supplied and ready to fight the Japanese. We must liberate China from the Japanese imperialists, and we can then move our attention towards the West and destroy the European capitalist oppressors. We will not shy from the fight. We will push until we defeat our enemies and spread the revolution to every corner of the planet. And next, Moscow. Looking very secure. Where should we focus our attack with our forces? Mr. Stalin replied, let us move into East Ukraine, striking at the industrial heartland of the Nazi economy. We must crush the industries and manufacturing plants, disrupting the enemy war effort as we make our way towards Berlin. Let us destroy the Nazi war machine and bring our troops to the Reichstag, where we will raise the red flag over Europe. Then we can turn east and focus on the Japanese imperialists in China. The future is bright, for the revolution shall prevail. So that's pretty much what happened since, I actually fat-fingered my recording key. So yeah, we're making very, very good ground here. Also fighting back a little bit here into China, doing very, very well over there. So I'll go ahead and non-combat move these guys. Probably move into West Russia, actually. West Russia. So he said to move into Ukraine. We're going to move into Ukraine here. Very strategic position right there. I'll go ahead and move these guys up here as well. Fortifying Ukraine. I'll probably put a guy here just for like a little bit of delaying action. That artillery could go regroup with the main fleet. This sub also is he didn't say anything about this sub. It's just going to continue to attack the Allied fleet there. Just sitting there, shooting down their convoys. Place some more artillery up there and some infantry there, and more infantry in Moscow. So yeah, at this point, Mr. Stalin said, just continue to build artillery and infantry and push to Berlin. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. And then once we do take Berlin, we focus Japan. And that should be, that's a very good strategy. Not going to lie, very good strategy. Focus Germany first, and then Japan, KGF, and KJF. I always hear people like these videos say KGF or KJF. They sound the same. You have to say kill Germany first or kill Japan first. It's just I will do a KGF strategy. Oh, kill Japan first strategy? No, kill Germany first strategy. But no, this is a kill Germany first strategy. Gosh, oh yeah, those videos. All right, so anyway, so Bulgaria, Romania. Mr. Stalin said he would like to take Bulgaria, Romania, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to invade Bulgaria, Romania here, and actually we're doing quite well. Actually, these guys are probably going to have to back up into Karelia here. Might as well just send everybody here, actually. We could actually attack that lone fighter in Poland, and since we do have those fighters online already, we could send them right there. It's going to be pretty nice for us. And then we will have to try to reinforce Leningrad with as much as we can, because it looks like the Germans are going to make a little bit of a counterattack. Looks like Steiner is, in fact, launching his little counterattack into Karelia here. And not looking too good for us. These guys, they're kind of dead either way. I'm just going to keep them there as like a little bit of a blocker. Now, I could attack the Far East here, but then again, they have 6 transports in the way. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep them into Yakut just to sort of delay them even longer, hopefully. Yeah, we're going to continue to march to the Reichstag and to eventually take over the Nazi capital. Okay, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Now for Poland, take out this lone fighter. Non-combat, I'll go ahead and reinforce Karelia with everything I got. I think that should just be enough. 4, and I'll have these guys. So that's 15. They have 8. That's 16, basically. 16, but I have like fighters in that. I have fighters in that. Plus I'm going to spawn even more guys. Yeah, that's not enough. They do not have enough to attack me there. Submarine, go ahead and attack the Allied fleet. I'll go ahead and build even more artilleries up in there. I'll build the artilleries the furthest forward just so that I could get to the front line quicker because, we want to be aggressive, very aggressive as possible right now. Looks like Steiner is making a couple of more counterattacks here into Belarusia, taking back Poland as well. However, we are on the gates of Berlin here. Is this winnable? Looks like the Allies are going to try to take Berlin, but it is not. I am not going to be attacking that area, unfortunately. I think my allies are kind of baiting me into attacking Germany right now. I will not be attacking Germany. That is a death sentence. We're going to continue to purchase artillery and infantry right now. Yes, more artillery and infantry. Maxing out our money points, and now we should be able to actually take this this little battle right here. This little battle right there. Probably send these guys up there. These guys can go probably there. I'm going to send 2 fighters to that battle, and the other fighter could go there. I believe now we have secured Bulgaria, Romania. However, I believe the Germans can attack me here. Yeah, they can pretty easily attack me in Poland if I do attack that. But of course, if they do attack me in Poland, then I have this other army here that could also attack with. So that's actually, well, we'll straight up attack Poland there. Japan is, their transports are actually not defending anything. I'm going to move them there. Actually, I'll just move one guy. Move one guy. The tanks could like blitz here and just like take all my territories. Don't want that to be happening. Looks like they left a bomber on France there, but should be okay. All right, big battle in the Baltic states coming up. See what's going on. We did seven hits there. And we take 8 hits back. That is not that good. However, we do have 8 artillery left. Only got 1 hit. They don't have anything left. That's pretty good. Germany did lose more in that exchange. That is what we like to see. And now we're going to have 2 big stacks of armies already on Moscow. So, all right, 1 hit back. It's not bad. All right, we re-attack Poland. We will liberate Poland now. Also, I hope that the recording may have cut, but I got this insane. Oh yeah, the recording did in fact cut. Yeah, there's this. I was doing a little battle in Xinjiang, and I was sending in 6 infantry. And 4 of my infantry got hits. So it was like 4 ones, and I was like, whoa, that was insane. I screenshotted it. I'm going to go ahead and put that on Manix's Discord server just to show off my insane luck in this game. That was insane. I'll probably put a screenshot up like right now or something. Very insane battle in Xinjiang. Looks like Germany did try to take back the Baltic states, but they failed. They failed miserably. It looks like now we can, I think we take Berlin. I think it's Berlin time. Nah, or we wait. We wait for more troops. Let's see. If the Allies start YOLOing their troops into Berlin, I will probably take it. Okay, let's see here. What is, we could potentially take Berlin. But we will see. Let's see what the 1942 Axis and Allies online battle calculator has to say about this battle. Let's see, what do you think? It is a strong battle. I'd say, sure, why not? We go ahead. We go in. Also attack Bulgaria, Romania. And, oh my god, how did this tank get here? I thought I had 2 guys here. What's going on? Okay, that's, not the greatest. I'll probably just send all of our guys there. Yeah, that should be fine. And, yeah, we're going to try to take Berlin here. No damage on the anti-air. That is quite nice. Only 4 hits back. It's looking pretty good for us. All right, 7 more hits, 4 hits back. All right, 6 more hits, and that looks like we have raised the red flag over the Reichstag. The Red Army is moving into Germany. Under the leadership of Stalin. What a game. What a game. I'll put my fighters right there. Yeah, we'll put the fighters right there. We'll go ahead and delete the rest of the... Actually, there's like nothing left of the German resistance. So I'll move these fighters over here. Move these guys here. Move this guy down there. And you just go over here. Okay. That is going to be it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see if we could spread communism to these two areas of the board. Unless, or if the damn, the US took that area. That's unfortunate. We did, in fact, win the game, though. That is awesome. Nice. What a victory. I'll go back to Mr. Stalin. All right, we'll say, Mr. Stalin. Mr. Stalin, our troops have taken Berlin. Have taken Berlin. The Allies, and we'll say, and our allies have liberated the rest of Europe. We have won the game. We have won the game. Let's see what he has to say to this. Mr. Stalin. Yes, my comrades, we have won against the Nazis and their fascist empires. Now the path is clear for the Soviet Union, as the vanguard of the revolution must be the ones to lead Europe into a brighter future under communism. We will rebuild Europe and restore the continent after the destruction of fascism. We must spread communism, and the revolution shall not halt until everybody is liberated from capitalist oppression. Glory to the revolution. Ah, what a game. Damn, that's that's very interesting. I didn't think we would win. I was going to do this on AAA, but I mean, the AAA AI is kind of like very brutal. I guess this was pretty cool. I really wasn't expecting him to pick 1942. I also did like ask him another time before. That's kind of what gave me the idea. He said like the first time I asked him if he was familiar with Axis and Allies, he said, yes, I played Axis and Allies with Hitler once. It's like, what? It's pretty funny, but yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think. It's pretty interesting game. I don't know, maybe this Finland battle is good. Maybe it's the new meta. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.